Alrighty, here we are back in Charlotte, coming off a big loss to the UNC Tar Heels. But, I mean, the 49ers look pretty good even in that matchup. A lot of mental mistakes they'll be trying to kind of close up, make sure it doesn't happen here, as we're going to be taking on FCS East, which is basically just a morale game. They're sitting at 68 overall on the game, or on the day. This should be a game that our 49ers win hands down. We should be giving them a butt whooping just as the Tar Heels did to us. However, because they're such a low overall, these FCS teams, I don't really think is worth our time watching. So I'm just going to only play the key moment, and we're going to quick sim everything else. The defense needs your help. Oh my god, already? All right, already our defense needs our help. Jesus, they came marching down the field. Our crowd is into it. They're a little shook. Looking to get a stop here. Hand off to their running back, and he's brought down. 3rd and 3. Getting up to our 14-yard line. We're going to gap up. And I want to get to McGee. Going to cover their star, number 7. Yeah, bring their quarterback down. Injury to their offensive lineman. Okay, FCS has an injury on the play. We were able to hold them to just a field goal. I'm going to slow down the sim speed to normal so we can actually see what is going on. But we were able to get a stop. They're now going to be having to go for a field goal here. So FCS East going to take a 3-0 lead over our Charlotte. Oh my god. I bumped into the offense, their line, which then pushed me into their kicker. 1st and goal on our 7. Thank you, Derek Edward. I shouldn't even done anything. Who knows? Maybe now we can get an interception. I'm going to go with Wilford in the middle. And they go with an out route touchdown. FCS East going to start off with a touchdown thanks to a mental error on our team's part. Something that has been going on since week number 2. Had a strong week 1 against James Madison. And this team has just been making mistake after mistake. Following that, get a roughing the kicker call. Are you kidding me? We failed, and it's all my fault. Continue to the next one. Extra points, good, 7-0. 66-yard fucking kick, damn. Dwan Thomas calls for a touchback. 13-yard reception for Mack. Injury for FCS East. So 1st and 10 on our 38. 9-yard reception by Justin Olson. Incomplete pass by Brown. 3rd and 1. 11-yard reception by Colin Weber. There you go. Move it down. And Dwan Thompson. 42-yard passing touchdown. Oh, there we go. Dwan Thompson answering right away. As now FCS gets the ball back. 4-yard rush for O'Neal. 2nd and 6. O'Neal runs again for 3 more yards. 3rd and 3. Only able to pick up 2 with their backup running back, and they will punt the ball back to UNCC. Fair catch called by Thomas. Incomplete pass by Brown. Okay. What we got? 3-yard rush. 3rd and 7. 23-yard reception for the senior Justin Olson. 4-yard rush by Kelman. There we go. 2nd and 6. Pass drop by Mack. 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6. Mack has been dropping balls left and right. Even last game he was. So 3rd and 6. I want to run stick wheel. We're going to go with stick wheel. Olsen's the primary target, and then we're going to hopefully have some time to go off to the left. I actually see a huge gap right up the middle. We're going to go with an RPO run to Kelman. There you go, buddy. And 1st down, Kelman. That's what I'm talking about. They left that hole wide open up the middle. Nobody in the pocket or in the box. Just rush it for a 1st down. 2-yard rush for Kelman. 3rd down again. Oh, my God. 3rd and 8 this time. We're going to go double post. All right, double post. We're going to have We're going to have Olsen just try to go deep. Oh, shit. And we're sacked back at the 40. Oh, God. FCS East giving us some problems. Penalty on our team, too. And we are going to have to punt it, pushing us out of field goal range. FCS East actually making this a game here in the sim. 1 yard rush by McKellen. Another 2 yard rush, 3rd and 7. They rush again for 2 yards, 4th and 5. Maybe trying to do the same thing Charlotte was doing. Fair catch by Thomas Jr. 1st and 10, 17-yard reception by Mack. Way to not drop the ball, buddy. 1 yard rush by Kelman. Not really having the best rush attempts right now. 3rd and 3. Going to go with a halfback counter. Yeah, we're going to go with a halfback counter to Kelman. Try to pick up these 3 yards. And he does! First down, hopping on over that pancake block. Atta boy. We're now in the red zone. And now they want us to jump on in. Let's go wide zone. Rushing out wide to the right. Might want to take it way wide for Kelman. All right, good block. Making them both miss. Makes another man miss. And Kelman's in for the touchdown. There we go. What was that, a 15-yard rush where he broke 3 men's ankles? There you go. The sophomore Kelman finding the end zone once again. 3 weeks in a row, this man has scored a rushing touchdown for our team. And the score now 13-7 in favor of the 49ers. When they made field goal, it will be 14-0. And we do get an extra point. Extra point's good. Hell yes. Kickoff. There we go. Nice little touchback. Got to try to keep this one moving. We do have another game. We are going to be playing the Indiana game following this episode. 4th and 2. They punt it back to us. If this game gets out of hand, and out of hand I mean like 2 or 3 score game, I'm just going to quick sim instead of doing this normal sim. 7-yard reception, first down. 1st and 10, 11-yard reception for Colin Weber. There you go, incomplete pass. That's going to happen, Brown. It's fine. 2nd and 10, 4-yard rush, 3rd down conversion. 12-yard reception for Thomas. There you go. 25-yard rush for Thomas now. Ooh, he does have the speed, 92 speed, 94 acceleration. It's nice to see Thomas getting involved in the run game. Huh? I didn't even get to play. What do you mean? I failed. I didn't even get to touch the field. I'm going to go with a flood. Flip the play. There you go. Looking at Weber right up the middle of the field. There you go, Thomas. Push your way in, 1 yard short of the touchdown. Thomas, this has been your drive, and you continue to be open. I love it. We're going to go with a halfback dive for Norton, our power back. This is our junior. He doesn't get much play because we've been going with the sophomore. But Norton's going to get his first touchdown of the season. There we go. The ground game continues to dominate for UNC Charlotte. 27 here before the half. We might want to go to a quick sim. I'm hoping, really, that no injuries happen. Cartavius Norton, our junior, cuts to the right, makes a man miss, scores the touchdown for us. I love it. Continues on to the next moment. We're actually going to speed this up, fast pace now. Red zone, okay, we're back in the red zone. 3rd and 4 on their 19. So this is not only a 3rd down conversion, this is also a red zone opportunity. Chance to make this a 3-score game. And Olsen's going to find the end zone once again. Max Brown's favorite target goes up and gets it. Perfectly placed ball right in between 3 FCS East defenders. So with that third touchdown, I'm just going to let this game play on out. I don't think we need to be jumping in and throwing the ball anymore. We're up by 3. This school is not exactly the greatest. So I'm just going to stop, and we're just going to jump ahead to the end of the game. Score right now 28-10, 35-10. Here we go. End of third quarter. They score a touchdown. We score a touchdown. They score a touchdown, and that's it. 42-24 is the final score of this one today. UNC Charlotte and the 49ers mighty happy with this. They already have 2 wins on the season. Dwan Thomas Jr., player of the game, 7 receptions, 117 yards, and 3 touchdowns in today's game. Max Brown airing it out. Justin Olsen was the receiver last game to really get it all done. Scores another touchdown today, but Dwan Thomas Jr. getting it done. He's been playing primarily out of the slot for UNCC, but it's nice to see that get down. Take a look at the stats real quick, player stats. Yeah, Max Brown, 274 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, a rating of 184.5. I like it. Rushing, 72 rushing yards on 19 attempts for Kelman. Norton had 4 attempts for 27 yards. Okay, receiving. Justin Olsen still is the top receiving option for our guy. 8 receptions for 86 yards and a touchdown. Dwan Thomas Jr., 7 receptions for 117. I think we're going to have to move Jarius Mack down in the depth chart. He might be the highest overall receiver, but that man drops so many balls, and he doesn't really seem to be getting a lot of yardage or catches for us. Defensively, what did we get? Let's see, 10 solo tackles for Prince Bame. Nice job there. 3 tackles for loss for Dre Butler, 2 tackle for loss for Donovan Spellman, and then Reed Wilford getting a tackle for loss as well. Got 2 sacks in today's game, 1 for the left end, Damian Clowney, and then our defensive tackle, Colin Coates. Is that the rookie? No, yes it is. That's the freshman, Colin Coates, getting his first sack of his college career. You love to see it. Interceptions, there was 1 interception by the free safety, McGuire Neal, for an 18-yard return. No forced fumbles. Nope, no forced fumbles today. Did we get a kick return or punt return? Nope, no kick returns. 2 punt returns, but nothing going to the house. So big win. We're now 2-1 on the season. 1 win away from tying the school's record for the previous 2 seasons. Coach levels up. We get 10 more points to kind of spend on ourselves. I like that. I spend on recruiting. I'm going to as well. So real quick, let's take a gander at the coaching ability and try to increase our sales once again. We got level 2 for linebacker. Recruiting actions give a bonus to linebackers. Good. Let's go quarterbacks. Less time to fully scout them. And we need to improve our D-line. So recruiting actions give a bonus to defensive linemen. So we'll increase those 2 to level 2. We are now focusing a little bit more on QBs, and then we'll go, next time we level up, we'll go to wide receiver, tight end, and then probably try to upgrade either linebacker or defensive lineman again, because these are who we're trying to recruit right now. We got a lot of seniors that are going to be leaving us, and we really need some more guys there. Then, in between episodes as well, I did go through and I changed our scouting for what we did. I added a few more players. I added some 4-star players, or really I changed around how the recruiting hours were working. So we still have the 2 5-stars that we're going after, but I added 3 4-stars as well. We're now trying to go after Gabriel Rooks, Sam Maui, and Greg Song. Those are the 3 4-star athletes that we have are now going after. We need to improve our offensive line, so that's why we're going after Song. We're going after a 4-star quarterback just to see if we can improve our offense at all. It does seem that Max Brown is a guy right now. He's developing tremendously. He's playing phenomenally. But if we can bring in an understudy for him for his following his junior year, so Sam Maui come in, bench for the first year, let Max Brown play, and then maybe Maui will get to play the following year. And then we're going to try to get Colin Wagner some help over at tight end. Since we're going to be losing both our second and third string tight ends, so we're going to be going after 34 in the nation. Daryl Rooks, I was very surprised to see that not many schools are really going after him. He's actually probably the highest likelihood is that we're going to be able to get him. Not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get the quarterback or offensive lineman. Rooks, we might be able to truly acquire him onto this team. Teams are not recruiting him heavily, and I'm hoping that he kind of goes under the radar and we're able to snag him up. So it's advancing on up to week number 4 where we're going to be taking on Indiana. So here we go. Dalton Simmons has reached his top 3 schools. We are number 2. It does seem, however, that Virginia is still on top. They are heavily recruiting him right now. Yeah, they are way in the lead. Way in the lead. We might need to offer him a scholarship to get him to come to our school from Durham, North Carolina. He's second in interest. Duke is pretty much out. We're not spending too much time on these 3 stars because we're spending so much time on these higher guys. I really don't want to go all in on Dalton Simmons because he is about to commit, and it does look like Virginia is going to be getting him. So maybe we want to drop him and start focusing on some other guys. That might be the moves. But heading into week number 4, top stories right now. Tucker Gleason, all right, still number 1. Noah Fafita from Arizona, still number 2. Tennessee, Nico Lamaliva is now number 3. I don't recognize that school's logo, but Avery Johnson from that school is number 4. And then from LSU is Garrett Newsmeyer. All right, so those are our new top 5 Heisman candidates. Looking around the top 25 rankings, Georgia back to number 1. Ohio State up to number 2. Oregon, number 3. Okay. So this is how the top 25 is kind of shaken out right now. So that was Kansas State Avery Johnson, who was number 4. Okay. LSU was barely able to beat the Gamecocks, 27-24. They're ranked number 9. And then, Kentucky test conference foe Georgia, but the Bulldogs prevailed 24-21. Kentucky not able to get it done, though. Player of the game was from Kentucky. But the player of the game was from Kentucky. 4 tackles for loss, 4 tackles, no forced fumbles for their linebacker, J.J. Weaver. So real quick, before we go into this Indiana game, who is 3-0, and I believe they're like an 82 overall. Again, we're going to be going in as the underdogs. Let's just take a look. Mitchell Hayden, number 4 in the nation. We only started recruiting him just the other week, and we are already now number 1 on his board. No other team is going after him as hard as we are. We're going all in on him, and it's helping. Brett Nix, Tennessee, falling off, not really recruiting him as much anymore. We've jumped to number 1 on his board as well, as he's about to reach the top 5. Love to see it. Brett Nix looks like he might be a 49er after all at the end of the season. Same with number 4 in the nation. We might get a top 5 recruit to UNCC. That is crazy. Fucking crazy. We weren't able to get into Darrell Rook's top 8 quite yet. Same with Maui and Greg Song. Mitch Gilkin almost to his top 5, almost there. We might want to just stop recruiting him for a moment and go all in on one of these guys. Other schools aren't heavily recruiting them, so I think we should get into their top 8 even with this 25%. I just want to make sure that we get in there. Tommy Hyman, we're number 1 on his board by far. Byron Angel, number 1 on his board by far. Middle linebacker, we're number 1 on his board as well. Going down to the 3 stars, we're catching up with Wake Forest. All All right, catching up with that school. Virginia Tech were second. Third for Alex Sapp. Damn, man. Second for Duchette. Dalton Simpson, dude. I don't want to offer him a scholarship, and it really does look like Virginia's pretty high on this guy. He's a hybrid from Durham, North Carolina. We could drop out of the race for him and put those points elsewhere. Zeke Tyrone, the left end, doesn't look like we're really going to be getting him either. Yeah, I think we're just going to give up on these guys. So Zeke Tyrone, we're going to get rid of you. So goodbye, buddy. We're no longer going to be recruiting you. And then Dalton Simmons got you up to the top 3. But it looks like you already know what school you want to go and play for, buddy. And we're not willing to recruit you more. So get rid of you. Now have 70 hours available. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Alex Sapp, just search social media for him. We just want to stay focused and keep these guys moving at least a little bit. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alex Sapp, we probably need to give a lot more than that. Anyone we're not number 1, we should probably be giving 10 hours to. Duchette, Sapp, Tim. Yeah, probably should be giving 10 hours to pretty much all those guys. Number 1 by far for all of you. Oh, I want to get to that top 5 before they start actually trying to get interest in you. Yep, Gilkin is pretty good. We should be into his top 5 following this. Second level, winning time, the natural. 84 short accuracy, 82 break sack. His agility seems pretty high. Catching's pretty high. Okay. So you really are an offensive kind of tight end. You're going to have to develop defensively and running-wise. Impact blocking by the left guard. Run blocking, 74. Second level. I really like Greg's song. He's clear-headed, too. Not the fastest guy, but super strong. 90 strength. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. He's pretty much scouted all the way. We need to scout him one more time. He'll be 100. Yeah. Yep. That'll work. That'll be what we're going to do. So let's get on into game number 4 of the UNC Charlotte season. With a win today, we will tie the previous 2 seasons records at 3 and 9. We'll get the 3 wins at least. That means we just need one more win on the season, though Indiana is going to be a tough opponent. Yep, 82 overall offense, 82 overall, 81 offense, 84 defense, and we're going into Indiana. This is going to be a very tough matchup. They are not as good as the Tar Heels, but they are still very good. We are the underdogs heading on into this game, and I expect our team to at least put up 20 points. That's the expectations. I like our defense. I like the way we're doing it. There's Heps Rock. This is so cool. I really like this about the college football presentation. Like, their presentation is way better than Madden's ever was. There's not as many cutscenes. Like, every grab, sometimes they would show highlights. In college, they're more to the point, fast-paced, let's get the game moving. But, like, this kind of presentation, pre-game and post-game, is really cool. It's really cool. Like, there's nothing like that in Madden. So let's get this game started. Once again, I'm going to let my coordinators control the first as well as the fourth quarter. We're going to be playing the second and third. Starting off this game by kicking the ball away. Grabbed at the 7 and brought down at the 26. This crowd is pumping. Starting wide receiver, star player for the game is Elijah Surratt, 6'2", 200-pound junior for Indiana. Looks like he's might have one more year, or he's going to declare for the draft, trying to go for an RPO, holds onto the ball. That'll be a grab of 5 yards, or reception for 5 yards. 2nd and 5, now up to Indiana's 30. Let's go Charlotte. Hand off to the running back, brought down for a 1-yard loss. That's what I'm talking about. 6:50 remaining here in the first. It's 3rd and 6 on Indiana's 29. Pressure getting to the quarterback, throwing it wide open is number 7. That's moving it up to the 48-yard line. Big pickup right there, right before he was about to get hit. So now 1st down, throws as he was about to get hit again, held on by McCauley. 2nd reception in the game, and that's going to move it onto Charlotte's side of the field. They're up under Charlotte's 41. Moving the ball well, another RPO, quick throw out to the right side, grab of 6. They love that number 7. So 2nd and 4 on the 35, handoff to the running back. There's a block. He's got plenty of room in front of him, and he moves it up to the 21-yard line. Big run. Come on, guys. 1st and 10 now on the 21. And they're going to do a double toss, man. Double toss. Number 4 shakes a tackle, makes a man miss, pushing forward, and now up to Charlotte's 4-yard line. Guys, you can't be missing these tackles. 1st and 4 on the 4-yard line. Now their handoff to the running back, trying to push his way forward. He's a yard short. Justice Elson just short of the touchdown. Kept his feet moving, almost fell in, but held him off short. Handed off to him again, untouched this time into the end zone. Indiana now up by a touchdown. Charlotte's going to have to battle back big here. We're going to probably have to rely on Max Brown. I still haven't messed with the depth chart, so Jarius Max still is number 1 in our wide receiver group. But who knows? Maybe our team's doing so good at passing because Mac is number 1. Extra point up and good. 9 plays, 75 yards. Took them almost 5 minutes to score that touchdown on Charlotte. We're going to be returning it from the end zone. Going to hold on to it this time. Remember last time Charlotte was playing a better team, he immediately fumbled. Colin Weber and Dante Belfour are the 2 stars for the UNC Charlotte. Stadium is pulsing. It is loud here. Not as loud as it can be, but it is loud. Max Brown going to step up in the pocket, using them legs, sliding on down at the 27. There you go. Max Brown getting it done using his legs. That's what I like to see. Wide receivers can run, running backs can run, quarterbacks can run. Brown is not scared to step out of the pocket if no one is open and take it himself. Hand off to Kelman for a 2-yard rush. 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Another handoff to Kelman. He's murdered right in the backfield. He loses everything he gained and a little bit more. Now bring up 3rd and 11. 2 Indiana players went untouched. Brown, deep step back, rolling out, stepping up in the pocket, trying to find something, sees nothing, steps up, and he slides at the 30. Picks up 5, but isn't enough. Oh, that was good blocking. Or not really blocking, but that was good pocket movement by Max Brown there, able to evade the pressure. If they didn't have a QB spy, it might have worked. But 1st and 10 now on the 28. Another handoff to the running back. Only picks up 1. Good tackle there. We need a stop. We need to force them to punt the ball away. 2nd and 9. 11 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. We're about to take over for our team, and they get a big 13-yard run. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's our time to shine. Damn, 41 passing yards to 48. This really is looking like the UNC game all over again. The only difference is we're not making nearly as many mistakes on offense or defense. At least early on, we're not. team is still playing really good. It took them 5 minutes to march down the field against UNC Charlotte and catch that ball. It got bobbled up. 3 Charlotte players were there, and they weren't able to bring them down. My bad. They weren't able. Oh, fuck. There's a first down. 11-yard catch for Curtis Rook. What I meant was they weren't able to catch the ball as it was bobbled up in the air. We're still going man-to-man. Going with Prince because we're following that running back. Oh. Come on, bring him down. We really like that man-to-man, huh? I like the zone blitz. I feel like our team's more of a zone blitz team. Man-to-man's a little tough. We don't really got the players for it. Fuck you. 3-yard gain by their running back. They are in field goal range. I'm fine with a field goal. We just can't allow them to score a touchdown here. 2nd and 7. There's a flag on the play. Yes, sir. We keep them from getting the first down, and there's a flag. What? Illegal contact on us. How? Bullshit. Oh, that's some home field advantage right there. And that's what you get. Colin Coates bringing him down for a loss, 2 yards loss. Linebacker blitz. Motions a man over to the right. Come on, bring him down. Right back at the line of scrimmage. That's what I'm talking about. We know they're going to be going for a pass, so focus on that pass. Going with a halfback screen. Come on, bring him down. 4th and 6. We did exactly what I wanted. Now we just have to not rough the kicker or punter. Something we've done in just about every game. Extra or field goal up and good. 2-score game now for Indiana. But Charlotte gets ball at half. And if they play their cards right, they might be able to waste just enough time. 4 minutes on the clock. They might be able to waste just enough time to score a touchdown and not give Indiana an opportunity to answer. So 4:07 is on the clock. They're kicking it off. Middleton going to be returning it. There you go, Middleton. Nice little juke. Moving it up to the 21. We're going to start this game off with a run. Or start it off for me with a run. Right up the middle by Kelman. There you go, Kelman. Nice little 8-yard rush. I like it. I like it. Going to go with an RPO alert bubble. RPO alert bubble. Thomas Jr. and Mack, we need you to get those blocks off, buddy. There you go. Matt, yes, Olsen. Big pickup up to the 50. 22-yard reception by the senior. Max Brown's favorite target. The dynamic duo. The senior putting the team on his back. He wants to see Charlotte. He wants to see Charlotte succeed. He's sat back for back-to-back 3-9 seasons, and he's done with it. He's over it. He wants this team to have some success. So we're going to go back to the ground, inside run. Yep, that's the right guy to identify, in my opinion. See if we can get him to jump off sides. Doesn't happen. Oh, he makes a man miss. Still on his feet. Yes, go, 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 go. There it is. 12-yard rush by Kelman. Yes. Right back to him, too. Keep that ground and pound. 2:15 remaining here in the second. There you go. There you go. Kind of ran right into him. I was hoping that there would be a longer bit of a block. And that will get us to the 2-minute warning. Kelman does not have any wear and tear right now. Let's do it with a dive post. Thomas Jr. and Mack Looking to go underneath. No, we're going to run it. Run it with Kelman. They got that wide open up the middle. Wide open up the middle for Kelman. Big first down. Gets us into the red zone. Up to the 16. Yes. Yeah. So everybody's basically running to the right. There you go, Olsen. Big grab. Olsen hanging on through the contact. And now we are on the 2-yard line. We're going to hand it off to the running back, power back, Norton, the junior, trying to get it in the end zone, and he's pretty much untouched until he's already in there. Cardavius Norton opening up the scoring for UNC Charlotte. It is now a one-score game. A minute 36 remaining here in the second quarter. What a fucking touchdown it is. This crowd is getting quiet, a little scared. We quiet down the Tar Heels Stadium the same exact way. Now that score wasn't exactly in favor for our team, but we still quieted down their stadium just as much. Look at the push-ups. Look at the push-ups. We're a different school. We are a different school now. Kaboom! Going back to their 1-yard line on this return. There you go. And they return up to their 23. We now have to kill a minute 32 off the clock. Oh, bring him down. 9-yard rush. All right. Minute 20. Minute 20. They're going into no huddle offense. Oh, fuck. Steps out of bounds at their 40. Stops the clock. Minute 18 remaining. They're looking to go sideline. Big hit. First time out used by Indiana. They might be able to get a field goal. They might be able to get a field goal. They're up to our 48. We're still sending pressure. God, they're going to have to throw it quick. Oh, Belfort tried to jump the ball, and it doesn't work. He tried to jump it and pick it off, and it was risky, and it sure fucking was. Indiana scores the touchdown. 2-score game once again. Took them less than 30 seconds. 40-plus yard touchdown right there. That is unfortunate. We now are going to have a minute to march up the field. And I'm hoping to just try to get a field goal right now, and we block it. We're able to block it. Let's go. We block the field goal. I mean, it's still a 9-point game, but shit, I'll take it. That's one less point that we need to put up. There you go. Keep it moving up to our 21. We got a minute 04. We really need to move it. We're going to go with a halfback screen to start this over to Kelman. See how many yards we can pick up there. Oh, Kelman's still on his feet. He's going to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, 79 yards. On a halfback screen, he followed his blocks, outran a man, made it through contact. Look at her face. She's like, what the fuck did I just watch? I can't believe what Taron Kelman, the sophomore, just did for the 49ers. Was thinking about taking it out wide left, saw number 76 pushing him that way, went back to his other blockers, went back towards the sideline, and took it all the way to the house. 49ers answer quicker than Indiana could. And this is a one-score game once again. Here comes the extra point. All Charlotte would need is a field goal if this is good to take the lead. Indiana will have the ball. They scored in less than 30 seconds last time. They'll have 50 seconds available to them right now as we kick the ball off right to them. There you go. Bring him down at his 20. We just want to protect that deep ball. I'm expecting a lot of passing. Where am I? Belfour. I'm out wide right. Take out his legs. First time or second time out used by Indiana. Does get up to their 40. That was a big fucking pickup too. Wilford. Come on, bring him down. On our side of the field, there's another timeout. They have no more timeouts. Though they are on our side of the field, they got a chance to get a field goal here. We do not want them to get this field goal. 1st and 10. Oh, drop that ball. He hangs on to it. 9 yards. Tampa 2, Tampa 2, Tampa 2. 2nd and 1. And they spike it. To get the clock to stop, they have 25 seconds left. They went and talked to their coach, see what he wants to do. They might try to just run the ball to try to get closer into field goal range. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag?
Holding.
Let's go. Push them back to our 48, pushing them out of field goal range. 3rd and 11. We know the pass is coming. And he's throwing it away. That's right. UNC Charlotte getting it done here in Indiana. And the punt to them going back out of bounds at the 28. They only needed one play last time. With 12 seconds left here, I'm going to go with a bench swap. We're going to try to hit Olsen deep. Never mind, not going to try to hit Olsen deep. Just try to waste a little bit of time. Didn't see nobody. Play action shot. Going to try to hit. Can't hear me. Matt can't hear me. Oh, almost intercepted, but that would have been the end of the half anyways. Halftime update score 16-14. Charlotte will get the ball at the beginning of the half. 60 rushing yards for the 49ers, 82 for the Hoosiers. All right, on 12 attempts too. Both teams have a single touchdown. So this has mainly been a rushing-heavy game. Defense has been shutting down both teams' passing offenses, besides for that 79-yard halfback screen that Kelman took to the house. You're seeing it right here. Great route running right there. Great awareness of the players around him. And way to bring it back for UNC Charlotte. Indiana's been having to work for it. Indiana, I do think, has had the longer possession of the ball, or more possession time. But whatever. 49ers are making it work with what they got. Thomas makes a man miss. Ooh, got his head taken off. Able to get it up to the 24. Almost took it to the house. We're going to run it with Kelman. Right up the middle. Makes one man miss. And inches short, they're going to say. Inches short. All right, I'll take it. I'm seeing maybe a blitz off that left side. Kelman again. Big pickup. Able to get it up to the Hoosiers' 49. Let's go. They just don't know what to do against this 49er run offense. We're going to go. Yeah, we're going to just run it again one more time with Kelman. Right on the ground. Great blocking. Another first down. Putting the team on his back. 80 rushing yards, 79 receiving yards, and a touchdown today. We're going to go with curls. I lied. We're going to go with the RPO. Hand it off to Norton once again. Oh no, Cardavius, the backup, now in. And he's pushing his way up for 4-yard pickup. Hey, that works, buddy. That works. RPO alert bubble. RPO alert bubble. I'm seeing a press here. We're going to go take a shot deep. We're going to take a shot deep. Oh, shakes off this first sack, but he can't get rid of him. 3rd and 13. They sent the house at him right as he was about to release it. Thankfully, he didn't fumble. But 3rd and 13. We need to get within field goal range at least. So with that, I'm just going to run it. I'm just going to run it with Kelman, and he gets the first down and a little bit more into the red zone. Now over 100 rushing yards on the day. These Hoosier fans don't know what to believe right now. The sophomore from Maryland getting it done for the 49ers today. And again, he's red hot, and he's staying red hot. Another first down, 3 yards away. RPO, peak slant. We're going to be looking for Weber. And he can't hold on through the contact. Damn it. All right, inside zone run right at them with Kelman. We're going right at them. He's been unstoppable. Brown's ice cold. Running back is red hot. Trying to push it in, and he does. Kelman scoring another touchdown today. That's what we like to see, and now the 49ers up by 4, about to make it 5, as we might give Indiana their first loss of the season. They've been perfect so far with 3-0 record, but the 49ers, after 2 wins through 3 weeks, looking for their 3rd one to tie their previous 2 season highs. Extra point up and good. That's what I'm talking about. Just run it down Indiana's throat. They don't know what to do. And the kickoff is away. Oh, he escaped one. He's still running, and he gets tackled down at the 15 because he wanted to stay running. Let's fucking go, Charlotte. 3:23 remaining here in the 3rd. Going with an out route. Bring it down by the legs. 2nd and 4. Curtis Rook, the senior quarterback, 13 for 16. He's been playing really well for the Hoosiers. Just Charlotte has been pretty much unstoppable on the ground. More specifically, it's been Kelman. Kelman has put the team on his back this week. Against UNC, it was Olsen. Last week, it was Thomas. And this week, it seems to be Kelman. And he's brought down, 4-yard loss. There you go, Donovan Spellman. 2nd and 14. And we're getting him down again, right at the line of scrimmage. Let's go. 3rd and 14. We're sending a zone blitz once again. They're going to try to pass it. Oh, and they got it. Very converted. My fault. Shouldn't have switched the spread. God damn it. So now on their 48, going with that RPO wide receiver screen, really, and he gets murdered following the first down pickup. So 1st and 10, 7 seconds remaining here in the third. They might try to get the play off. Nope, just going to elect to allow the clock to go down. They are on Charlotte's side of the field here in the fourth. We are up by 5 as we are about to let our coordinators take over. Kelman, 2 touchdowns today, 12 attempts, 120 yards, averaging 10 yards a carry. He's just been unstoppable for our team. As we are about to jump to the end of the game, let's see what our coordinators are going to be able to do. Is Charlotte about to be 3-1, or are we about to choke this game away and go to 2-2? This would be a huge upset for Charlotte if we could pick up this win. So 2nd and 11 going underneath. He breaks up the pass. There you go. 3rd and 11. Come on, we need to get a stop here. They're at least, I think they're in field goal range. Trying to go with a wide receiver screen again, and he doesn't get the first down. 4th and 1. Uh-oh, they're going to go for it. 4th and 1, they're going for it. They got their star receiver out wide left. Quick underneath. They complete it. Now up to Charlotte's 26. They saw something they liked in the defense, and they're moving. They are moving. 1st and 10. Handoff. Oh, it's a double touch, and brought down for a loss of 2. Charlotte all over that. So 2nd and 12 on the 28-yard line. Another handoff to the running back. Brought down in the backfield. Loss of 3 this time. 3rd and 15. They got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back in the backfield. And again, they're going with that same play that worked last time. Shakes off the first tackle. Brought down 4th and 7. And they're going to go for it again. Indiana thinks this Charlotte defense is shit. And they're going for it every time on 4th down. Right up the middle and converted again. This is why they're going for it. Now in the red zone, they've converted back-to-back 4th down conversions. Handoff to the running back, wide to the right, spins off, fumble, picked up by the Hoosiers. Oh, Charlotte, their first forced fumble of the season, and they weren't able to recover it. That would have been huge. Another handoff to the running back, taking it out wide right, and pushed out of bounds at the 15. This is 3rd and 13. Wouldn't be surprised if they go back to their favorite play for their star wide receiver. Motion to tight end from the left to the right. And another handoff to the running back. Shakes the first man trying to break away, but he only picks up 3. This time, Indiana will elect to kick the field goal on this 4th and 10 situation. Extra point or field goal up and good. Score is 21-19 UNCC with a little over 3 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. If Charlotte can continue to, run the ball with Kelman, this game should be put away. Oh, my bad, not over 3rd. There's 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in the 4th. We get at the beginning of our end zone. Returning it is Thomas, breaking some people miss, shaking them off, and he gets tackled at the 27. This stadium has been quieting down over the period of this game. Max Brown in the pocket, throwing it to the left, and brought down. Oh, couldn't hang on through the contact, trying to throw it to Thomas, incomplete. 2nd and 31. Hand it off, Brown, just hand it off. There you go, get the clock running, kill the clock, get it to the 2-minute warning, force Indiana to use their timeouts. Run it again, I see the hole. It's to the left or to the right. Trying to pass it, Brown throws, completed. Colin Weber with the reception, new set of downs. Run the ball, kill the clock, and he's gone! Norton up to their 40 now. First timeout used by Indiana. They are in field goal range. Cartavius Norton, the junior. Big run there. And this will be another run. This one's going to be by Kelman, though. Not really going anywhere. Second timeout used by Indiana. 2nd and 8. If Charlotte picks up a first down, it's over. This stadium's starting to get loud. Another handoff. Trying to cut back to the middle. Picks up 3. Final timeout by Indiana. A first down and this game is over. Fans are on their feet. 2-score game. Brown drops back. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. And he's outside field goal range. He should have threw it away. Oh, no. Aiden Fisher, the middle linebacker, coming right on in. Indiana sending the pressure. They should have tried to just hand it off. Oh, the clock is still ticking, though. There's going to be a minute left for the Hoosiers to get something done. Punt is up and away, and that will be a touchback. They will have 1 minute starting on their 20-yard line to get in field goal range. It is a 2-score game for Charlotte. They're going right up the middle, and he can't hold on. He dove for it, but couldn't get 2 hands on it. 2nd and 10 now on their 20. They're taking some deep shots right here. Check down past the number 6, tackled in bounds. They need to hurry up, and they are. 50 seconds remaining. Come on, line up, Hoosiers. Take your time, really, but don't line up. Oh, that guy got pancaked. Good block, incomplete by number 6 by UNC Charlotte. That was a great dive to swat that one down. So they're on their 24. Trying to pass it. We're getting to him. He's sacked. Back at the 17. Clowney. Damon Clowney. The sophomore. The demon. Coming right off the right or the left side. And that might be the game. Thanks to him. There is 38 seconds remaining. Oh, we got the ball. How did we get the ball? Was there a fumble? We take a knee. How did... That wasn't 4th down, was it? Was I not paying attention? Doesn't matter. We pick up the win, 21-19. Huge upset for these Charlotte 49ers. Taryn Kelman, player of the game, 16 rushing attempts, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 79-yard receiving touchdown. He put the team on his back, and he is the only reason that these 49ers have beaten these Indiana Hoosiers. What an upset here today. I can't believe this happened. I was expecting this game to be similar to the UNC Tar Heel game, but no. We are now have a 3-1 record. We have tied the same amount of wins as the previous 2 seasons. One more win, and we beat or complete our contract goal of 4 wins every season. This UNC Charlotte team is amazing right now. Absolutely amazing. Now, because we got that upset, I am going to update or up the difficulty. We are currently playing on varsity difficulty. I was trying to get familiar with the passing mechanics and running, but the fact that we beat Indiana here today with this upset, I am officially going to say that we are getting promoted. Oh, never mind. I was playing on All-American this whole time. I thought I was playing on varsity. I've been playing on All-American this whole time. My bad. Never mind. I guess I'm not upping the difficulty. We won it on All-American. I didn't even think I was playing on that difficulty. But we were. But we were. So big job or great win over Indiana today. We do have 10 points to spend. I did tell you guys how we were going to spend it. We're going to be going after the tight ends. The tight end and wide receiver group for scouting, and then we're going to put it probably in linebacker or defensive lineman. Let's do defensive lineman because that's where we got the 5-star. The 5-star guy is a defensive lineman, so we're going to go after that. Get increased weekly recruiting hours for defensive linemen. And then the final one is magnetic personality. So we would increase starting interest for defensive linemen. But Loser McJr. coming to UNC Charlotte and improving their team already 3-1. This school is happy. They are upbeat. I can't wait until our next home game because I would expect it to be a complete sellout. Looking at what's happened here, both 5-star recruits are moved on. Oh, they have moved on to their, is it top 5? Yeah, I think it's top 5 now. It is. Oh, no. So Hayden's in their top 8. All right. So Florida and Miami are giving some hours, but we're still going all in. We're his favorite school by far. So Mitchell Hayden, the number 4 prospect in the nation, is loving UNC Charlotte and what we've been doing so far right now. We are number 1 on his board, and he's in his top 8. Mitch Gillikin is in his top 5 schools. We are pretty much the only school that he has any interest in going to. Clemson's got a little bit of it, but pretty much we are the only school recruiting him. We are the only school that he is even interested in playing with, and I love it, Mitch. I love you. You're a gem. You're a 4-star player. I think with that gem, what that means is he's going to play like a 5-star guy, so I'm loving it. I'm loving this defensive class. We got a 5-star cornerback, 4th in the nation, who looks to be coming to UNCC. We got the 23rd player in the nation, defensive tackle Brett Nix, in which we had to battle with Tennessee to get him to come here and play for our school. I thought Tennessee was going to blow him away, but they have been slowly pulling back their hours with him. Now, not even really giving him a day like anything. So I'm going to continue to be going after him, but this is a nasty defense if we get all 3 of these players. 5-star defensive tackle, pretty much a 5-star middle linebacker, and then a 5-star cornerback, dude. Number 4 in the nation, number 23 in the nation, coming to the 1-star program, UNCC, all because of Loser Mick Jr. This is exciting, dude. We might get 2 5-star prospects. Number 4 in the nation to a 1-star school. To a 1-star school. The number 4 dude in the nation. And he's not even a bust either, because we've fully scouted him. That is just holy shit. Next week we're going to be taking on Rice. But right now, looking at the top stories, number 6 Missouri beats Vanderbilt 38-35. Michigan will be taking on Minnesota. Just another game. Okay, Greg Malone ditches coach speak, admits it's not just another game against rivals Minnesota. Oh, my bad. So the head coach of Michigan looking to humiliate Minnesota next week. Okay, and then the game of the week is going to be the Michigan State Spartans versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. On the home turf, so it will be in Michigan State, but that is the game of the day. Looking at our game next week for Rice, it is supposed to be 78-78 overall. Okay, their defense is slightly better at 80 overall, so this is a toss-up game with Rice in our division. But we're coming off a phenomenal game where we did rely heavily on our running back, but we got the upset win over Indiana. Our team's feeling good. The fans are feeling good. I think this game is in Rice. I don't think this is in Charlotte, but the player to watch in today's game is right end Donovan Spellman. He has been phenomenal for us, I think he's leading our team in sacks, actually. So team stats real quick. Let's just go. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at like my team stats. So I think, yeah, that would probably still be team stats, and I probably got to go American. I can't just look at my own players. Season stats. There it is. So defensively, I think he's leading our team in sacks. Nope, never mind. He's got 1.5. Clowney is at 3.5 right now for us. But he's still doing phenomenal on here. He is a senior, so he is going to be highlighted throughout the season. But at 3-1 record, dude, it might be over. It might be over. This season, all we need is one more win, and it doesn't matter what happens the remainder of the way. But we're going to be looking at our scouting board, still going all in for you. 25 for Daryl Brooks. We're number 1 on him. So there we go. We got the tight end we wanted. Everyone else is falling down. We'll continue to focus 25% of the way for both of these guys. They're still in their top 10 candidacy. Haven't even knocked it down to their top 8. But we are giving the most focus for each of them. So Rook, Maui, Song, good. Mitch Gillikin, still going 25 for you. Hyman will go 10. Nobody else is scouting for you. Angel, no one else is scouting for you. Nebraska's kind of going for you, but they're so far behind. We might even be able to cut you down to 10 as well. So let's remove you. And we're just going to DM the player. All right, we're so far ahead there. I'm just going to DM you instead. So that's going to give us 55 minutes available, and I want to fully scout these guys. I want to know what we're working with. I want to focus primarily on this lineman because we almost have him finished anyways. He is on a second level. Great blocking. He's not a gem, but he's not a block. He's not a bust. His abilities are second level and screen enforcer, and he's clear-headed. I like Greg Song. I do indeed like him quite a bit. Number 1 for both of these guys' boards. We'll focus on the guy we're number 1 on the board with, and Daryl Brook. He's a fan favorite, the natural. 82 catching traffic, 81 catching, no blocking. This dude does not block worth a shit. He is a complete offensive haul. He's pure fucking offense, all right? Not the greatest blocker, not something you really like to see. But this quarterback, he's a gem. Sam Mawia, a 4-star recruit, 56 in the nation, is a gem. He's mobile, resistant, off-platform, clear-headed, winning time, 95 throw power. Oh, he's got a fucking cannon, and he's a scrambler. 89 speed, 90 acceleration. Okay, all right. I see you, Maui. I see you. But we're going to be giving a little bit more time to these guys. No one's really going after them. But we need to get these guys in the top 8. We only got 5 minutes or 5 hours remaining. So, yeah, we probably should just ensure that we get ahead of these guys. So, let's go after... It's 10, right, to scout? Yeah. Let's give our extra 5 minutes to the left guard, Jamison Brazil, because we need to improve our offensive line. We got some guys that are going to be leaving, so let's focus on that offensive line. We can move him around to right guard compared to left guard. We can move him, but yeah, we're going to keep focusing on the 3-star prospect. Ranked 1,812 in the nation, but I mean, we're UNC Charlotte, dude. We gotta get where we can go. But this recruiting class is looking filthy if things continue to be the way they are. Number 4 in the nation, number 23 in the nation, number 34, number 56, number 142, number 152, 251, 269, and 346. Holy shit. To a 1-star school, dude. A 1-star school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 prospects. 7 of them are 4 stars, which are 2 of those 4 stars are going to be playing like 5 stars, while 2 of those 4 stars are going to be playing like 3 stars. And then we have 2 5-star prospects that teams just are completely ignoring. Top 25. Top 25, dude. This is ridiculous. We might be a 3-star school by next season. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We are going to be the best team in our division. I don't know if at the end of this year I can change conferences, but I'm thinking if we get these recruits, we can't stay in the division we're in after season number 2. I think one more year following these recruits, dominate the division, and then we're kind of forced to get moved out. But like, where do we go? We we get moved up to the ACC? You think? You think the ACC is where we go? They got Clemson. They got North Carolina, Duke, Wake Forest, NC State. I think we get moved to the ACC. We go from the American division to the ACC. I think that's going to be the plan. I think that's where we're going to get moved to, season number 3, once we get there. But right now, this is huge. This is fucking huge. The only undefeated teams in our division right now are the UTSA Roadrunners as well as Temple, both of them 4-0. We got a huge upset win, though, over Indiana. Huge. But that's going to have to wait. But next week, we're going to be taking on Rice. Like I said, I think it's on the road. Yeah, it's on the road. So we're going to be at the Rice Owls Arena, wherever the fuck that is. Should be a pretty good matchup. Same overall. They have a same kind of offense overall, and they have a slightly better defense. But our team has great morale right now. We came off a great upset win. I'm hoping that we can continue this heading into Rice. Okay? I'm hoping that we can continue this heading into Rice. And we can already complete our goal of winning, of 4 wins in a season. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, see you later.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar.